Let me tell you about my life, or rather, the life I thought I had. My name is Lisa, and for 16 years, I was married to Richard, the man every woman in Nairobi wanted. Tall, handsome, and rich. If love were a fairy tale, mine had castles, chandeliers, and endless nyama choma parties in our off-grid home in Kajiado. But as they say in Nairobi, not all that glitters is gold. This is the story of how my perfect life turned into a disaster so big that it went viral. Let me take you back to where it all started. My mornings always started the same way. Richard liked his tea strong, no sugar. Just like my deals, he'd say with that charming laugh of his, and I'd smile, thinking, wow, I'm married to the sharpest man in Kenya. Little did I know I was sharing that sharpness with someone else. The first sign? He started coming home late. Now, Nairobi traffic is bad, but not so bad that you need to leave the office at 5 and get home at 11. I'd ask, babe, where have you been? And his answers were always vague. Oh, meetings. You know, these clients love to talk. By the way, who meets a client at 10 p.m.? Were they serving tea? Then there was the phone. Oh, the phone. It was always on silent, always facing down. I thought, maybe he's tired and I'm overthinking. But deep down, I knew. My heart whispered, Lisa, someone's eating your ugali with sukuma wiki. One evening, while tidying his study, I found a receipt for a hotel. Not just any hotel. It was the Fairmont, the kind of place where the bill makes you forget how to breathe. When I asked him about it, Richard smiled casually. Oh, that was for a client. We had a business lunch. Business lunch at a 5-star hotel? I replied. What were you discussing? The price of gold. He brushed it off and I let it go for the moment. But my friend Claire, she was another story. You're letting him off too easy, Claire said, waving a wine glass like a judge handing down a sentence. We need to investigate. Operation Catch This Cheater starts now. Claire and I became Nairobi's worst undercover team. Picture this. Me, wearing sunglasses at night, tailing Richard's car in my Toyota Vitz. I almost hit a boda, but hey, I was determined. Finally, we saw it. Richard stepping out of his car, all smiles. And there she was, Vanessa, young, gorgeous, and looking like she walked out of an Instagram filter. My stomach turned. Claire whispered, take photos. Evidence is key. So I did. And let me tell you, Mena, there's no pain like watching the man you love hold another woman like you don't exist. The next evening, I set the scene. Candle-lit dinner. His favorite steak. I wanted him to feel comfortable before I destroyed him. Richard, I said sweetly, how was work today? Busy as always, he replied, chewing happily. Oh, good, I said, sliding the hotel receipt across the table. Was it this kind of busy? His fork froze midair. Lisa, it's not what you think. Not what I think, I shouted. You're whining and dining Vanessa while I'm here fixing the Wi-Fi and helping our kids with homework. Explain this. That's when he admitted it. The affair. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he added, Lisa, Vanessa's pregnant. Pregnant? I felt like someone had unplugged my brain. My world shattered. My steak knife was just inches away from becoming evidence in a police case. I left that night with the kids and went straight to Claire's place. He's lucky You didn't burn the house down, Claire said as she poured me another glass of wine. Now, what's the plan? Divorce? Divorce is too easy, I replied. I need to make him regret ever meeting Vanessa. But before I could figure out my next move, I discovered something worse. Richard wasn't just cheating on me. He was cheating the whole country. A friend of mine, Mark, works in finance. One day, he casually mentioned, "Did you know Richard's company is under investigation? Something about fake land deals." It hit me. Richard's wealth wasn't from hard work like he always claimed. He was stealing, bribery, fraud, the whole kit and caboodle. And Vanessa? She wasn't just a mistress, she was his accomplice. Fueled by anger and Claire's insistence, I teamed up with a journalist, Daniel. Together, we dug deep into Richard's shady deals. And oh, what we found. The day the story broke, Richard's face was everywhere. TV, newspapers, even memes. My personal favorite was one with the caption, "Mr. Steal Your Land and Your Wife." Richard was furious. He called yelling, "Lisa, how could you do this to me? How could I do this to you? You did this to yourself, Richard. Maybe next time, don't betray the person who knows all your secrets." The scandal destroyed him. Vanessa disappeared faster than the last piece of nyama choma at a family barbecue. His business collapsed, his friends abandoned him, and I got the last laugh. The court ruled in my favor. I kept the kids and got half of everything, including the Karen mansion. Now, I live a peaceful life with my children. I turned the mansion into a boutique hotel, offering authentic Kenyan cuisine and top-tier service. Business is booming, and I'm finally happy. As for Richard, last I heard, he's selling insurance in Westlands. I wish him all the best, just not with Vanessa. This is my story, a tale of betrayal, heartbreak, and triumph. And to all the women out there, if your man starts acting shady, just remember, receipts don't lie. If you like this story, please like, subscribe, and comment. Cheers, and have a good one.